Alright, now you've decided to watch the video. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you what you get when you buy parts, when you buy engines, and when you deal with Steve Morris engines. Okay? So, to illustrate, I got my old blackboard, or a little dry erase board out here, and I'm going to do a little bit of artwork for you to show. Okay, now here is me and our shop. You can see this is me all smiley and happy standing here at the dyno. As a matter of fact, dyno, then machinery and stuff. I want to turn the camera around just so you can see exactly what we do. Let me go over here and grab it. We got, right standing beside it, that's dyno number 1. Engine dyno number 1. That's engine dyno number 2. Here is assembly area. Everything's going on. Now keep in mind, we're in 15,000 square foot of building. Assembly, shipping, engine customer stuff in process, cars. Back there's the chassis dyno where the blazer's on. You can see all the CNC equipment, all the manual equipment for cylinder head, blocks, crankshafts, whatnot. By motorcycles, of course. But anyways, we are not just some guy, and we're going to talk about that. We are not some guy, like you see right up there in the right-hand corner, sitting in his mom's basement or out in his 2-stall garage playing World of Warcraft or Call of Duty all day and then taking phone calls on the side. This is a full-on business. We're here to support our customers. As a matter of fact, let me show you something here. I will show you on my phone my contact list. I got about 5 friends in the entire world. The rest of them are all customers, all people that we deal with. And as you can look through here, these are, I don't even know how many, 500 some odd. Every one of these people, besides my wife and kids and the 5 friends that I got in the world, these are all customers. And that's okay, because that's what you get when you buy from us, okay? We are here to support the customer. That is why we have to sell parts. We can't support somebody that doesn't buy things from us. We know that the general belief from most racers, unfortunately, is that we're all this big community that needs to help each other. Well, I'm all about helping people. That's fine, but I got to make a living. You guys, most people are out there making a living and then coming into racing. I'm making my living supporting racers and helping racers and machining, building, selling parts, helping them with combinations. That's what we do, okay? So we have all this, you know. So if you're a customer, we're going to just say John Doe, and you are looking for a place to have your engine built, whatever it may be, or you're looking for parts, okay? We are not the cheapest place for parts, but we are competitive and we're fair. I want to make that clear. We're competitive and we're fair. We're not going to be the cheapest place. But if you want to buy your parts from guy over here, when he's not busy playing Call of Duty, he can answer some phone calls for you, and he can make up some stuff. You know, he's sitting over here, he's got his little mullet going on, looking pretty cool. And other thing that this guy tends to do also is, which really irritates me in this entire industry, is that you will never, ever see me or any of my guys, and if you ever see any of my guys do it, you tell me, if you'll never see any of us trash another engine builder. Ever. That's not professional. It's not right. I do not need to trash others to build myself up. And that's what typically these guys do. They're over here, they're trying to build a name for themselves, and they think that the only way they can build a name for themselves is by trashing other people. Not cool, not right. Okay? But anyway, so this guy's over here. Now, you might want to go over to this guy because, boy, he's offering the cheapest part, and he's got some stuff online that he just drop ships out of the manufacturer, or out of the vendor. And speaking of vendors, a little pet peeve about vendors. Let me explain how the criteria for most, not all, but most vendors, because I'm an equal opportunity offender. I will going to offend probably everybody in this video. I'm going to offend the vendors. I'm going to offend other engine builders, so-called engine builders. I won't offend real ones. Parts people, all the internet whores. I also kind of call this guy a parts whore because all he does is give stuff away, trash other people. Usually not that great a guy, to tell you the truth. He's not. I'm not going to get any business from him. I'm not really worried about saying anything, saying the truth that this is what that guy does. Okay. But anyways, what a vendor has for requirements typically to sell, to set somebody up as a distributor, is this guy right here needs to have a first name and a last name. That's it. He doesn't need to have 15,000 square foot of building. Doesn't need to have a little over $200,000, $300,000 worth of equipment there. 2 engine dyno rooms, chassis dyno, all so I can develop, test, and support what I sell. Okay, this guy doesn't have any of that stuff. Now, this guy, you could probably go over here, and this guy kind of travels over, and he goes over and buys some cheap parts from him, and then he goes, hey, I don't know how to make this happen. This guy says, blah, 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 just buy some more cheap stuff from me. And then all of a sudden, this guy tries to come over here and ask me, or ask one of my guys, hey, I have these engine parts, or I have this engine, whatever it may be, and lo and behold, I can't make it work. So let me pick your brain for a little bit and see if you can help me make my stuff work that I didn't get from you, that I'm not gonna get from you, that I won't buy from you because I'm too cheap and I'm gonna get it somewhere else. Okay, so let's put that into maybe something you could probably understand. Okay, if you are a mechanic at a dealership and somebody comes up to you, a customer, comes up through the doorway and says, hey, can you please punch out of your job or take time out of your flat rate job here, show me how you are doing this brake job, doing this transmission job, doing whatever it may be. Can you take your time, stop what you're doing, stop working, stop getting paid, so you can tell me how to do it for free, so I can go buy the parts somewhere else and have a buddy in the garage, or my buddy do it, or myself do it. Could you do that? I don't think you would take too kindly. I don't think as a plumber or as an electrician, you would take very kindly to somebody coming in asking you how to do something for free so they could go to Home Depot or wherever it may be to go buy all their stuff. Now, if you want to do this all yourself, that's fine. But don't have expectations and get mad when the people that know how to do it have been doing it, testing it, developing it for years. I've been doing this and broken more parts, figured more things out, and have shared a lot of stuff, but I got to make money, all right? Don't be expecting those people like me to freely help so you could go and do it all yourself. Now, we can go back and let's talk about this guy over here again, because sometimes this guy tries to step up and tries to do something even more after he's done asking his mom upstairs to bring down a Mountain Dew for him while he's making phone calls and playing World of Warcraft or Call of Duty, whatever he's doing. Anyways, let's talk about other engine builders. One of the things that I love is a quote from Kenny Duttweiler. And I love it because I didn't say it, Kenny Duttweiler did. I'll have you know, I have never in my life called Kenny Duttweiler and asked him how to do something. Kenny Duttweiler is a smart dude. He's smarter than I am, honestly, because he has more experience than I do. He's been doing this from the beginning. He is the godfather of boosted stuff, okay? Very cool guy. But his quote is, loosely paraphrased, if you're an engine builder and you need to call another engine builder to see how to do something, you probably shouldn't be doing it yourself. I hold true to that. I think that's absolutely right. I like all the guys at Proline. I don't call Proline how to do stuff. Proline doesn't call me on how to do stuff. Kenny Duttweiler doesn't call me on how to do stuff. There's a lot of people that don't call me and ask me how to do stuff. But occasionally, I do get another engine builder that has stepped up into the realm where maybe he does even have some equipment. Maybe he does have some stuff. But they will call us and they'll do the exact same thing. They just want to get free information from us. I'm sorry, I can't tell you and explain to you and give you part numbers on how to build an engine that I build that I want to sell to somebody so you can take that customer and sell to that customer yourself. It's not even logical. But people call up here and they get extremely upset if we don't give a professional courtesy and tell you all our secrets, tell you everything I've learned, broken, paid for, done over the last 15 years. They get really upset. Okay? All I'm trying to do is explain. This is the way things work. This is us. Equipment. We manufacture. I mean, we build here, develop here, test here. Also, we can provide a good quality product. This guy, all he's out there doing is just screwing up the whole system by selling things cheap. At least he's down there and, you know, keeping his couch warm, whatever he's doing. But this guy is not helping the situation, and you're not helping the situation by just trying to do things as cheaply as possible. If you want to do it as cheap as possible, go ahead, okay? But don't call us up expecting free advice, expecting us to give you part numbers so you can call your buddy over here, call your friend, and have him get the right stuff, because we know what the right stuff is, but your buddy doesn't. But your buddy's a dealer, so he can get that stuff cheap for you, so you're going to call us, so we'll give you the part numbers, and then you can just buy it from him. You're literally asking us to stop working, give you free information, give you free input, so you can go somewhere else. Not logical. Alright? So anyways, I think I've probably ranted enough here. Remember, us, equipment, things, testing, development, that's what we do. Remember, customer support. These are all people that actually have my cell phone number that call me. Have a problem, have an issue, need some help, no problem. I will help you when you're my customer. Okay? This guy over here, all he's doing is just trying to take things away, and it's a vicious circle. Okay? So anyways, I'm Steve Morris, Steve Morris Engines. Remember, call us first when you're looking for parts, call us first when you're looking for engines, and I'm Steve Morris. Have a great day.